morning and welcome to Winging It with Ash. I am Ash, and this weekend I'm going to a couple castles here in Wales as well as going to a market, and I thought I would share that with you. Our first castle adventure, whoa! Our first castle adventure is Castle Coch. I think that's how you say it. Anyhow, we woke up early, took a train from our hometown, and then went into Cardiff. And from Cardiff, you can take a bus or a train that drop you off really close to where you can just walk about 16 minutes. A lot of it's uphill to get to the castle and enjoy the castle. To get in was £8.20, I think, for me, and my friend Claudia is with me, and she is a student here in Wales, so she was able to get a student price, which I believe was £5.20. So if you have a student card, it definitely is worth it because you get discounts to go inside the different castles. But they also gave you an audio guide included in the price right here. There are different audio guide things that you just click on, and then the audio guide will come up and tell you more information about the castle. It's really, really neat to be able to just come to a castle on an afternoon and enjoy learning a little bit more of the history here in Wales. The third Marquis of Bute, along with architect and designer William Burgess, worked together to create this medieval fairy tale folly. In 1881, Burgess died, and only the banqueting hall had been finished and decorated. It was left to craftspeople to complete the vision. The drawing room was my favorite room. The paintings of all the animals tell of fables that have been passed down from generations. I loved listening to the audio guide sharing the stories behind each of the elegant paintings. Alright, I've been in a couple rooms here in Castle Coch, and I am extremely impressed. Arguably, this is not an actual castle because supposedly it was made much later, but I did hear in the little device that this castle was actually built on some ruins of a castle. This is a bedroom, and it is amazing. It has everything I would want in a bedroom. A fireplace, a balcony, a bed, and a little desk in the corner. Oh, back behind me. I was saying that this bed has 2 mattresses made of hay, and the top one is a feather mattress. So yeah, sounds pretty comfortable. I could definitely make myself at home here. I also wanted to specifically say something about these walls. They're absolutely amazing. Every room in this castle has an ornate painting on all the walls. It is extremely impressive, so colorful and beautiful. But next to the ensuite for the missus. Oh my gosh. Holy moly. What? Oh my gosh. Castle Coch is known as the Red Castle, and a lot of people would think it was because of the red sandstone that they used to build it that's all along here, but that's not the case. The builder had like super uber red hair, and that's why originally it was called Castle Coch, because the original builder, he was like a flaming redhead. So for dinner, we decided to come to Newport Market, which recently has reopened after a huge renovation. It's absolutely beautiful, tons of little stalls. And the way it works is that they have a QR code that you can scan, and from there you can order from any of the stalls and they'll bring it to your table. Super clever, a fun way to try a ton of different items. I have no idea what I'm gonna order, but I know that I'm gonna have a lot of options.
The cheesecake guy has cookie dough. Oh god.
How will you decide?
Nutella cookie dough jar. What do you
Headed out. That was absolutely delicious. I ended up getting pasta that was rolled in a big cheese wheel, and then my friend Claudia got a bento bowl from a Japanese place, and we both got some delicious cocktails. Definitely worth a stop if you're near Newport. There's something for everyone. Good morning. It is day 2 of my castle adventures. And as you can see, I am at my second castle. We're at Cappelli Castle today in Cappelli, here in Wales. And this is the largest castle in Wales and the second largest castle in all of the UK, which is absolutely amazing. I cannot wait to go in. I haven't looked anything up about this, so I have no idea what it's like inside. It's definitely a different style from the castle that we saw yesterday. If you liked the castle that I saw yesterday, I also did a video at Cardiff Castle, and it was decorated by the same guy, so if you like that kind of castle, both of those are going to be amazing for you. But this is definitely a sight to see, and very, very different from the other 2 castles I've been to. We came through the back end of the castle, and now we have to walk all the way around. But from the inside, we're able to walk around the moat, which is right here, to the very front of the castle, which is kind of cool. We did not plan it this way, but it's working out mighty fine. Cappelli Castle is currently going under renovations. As you can see, there's a big white thing behind me, so they're fixing it up so that next time when you want to come here, hopefully it'll be finished and renovated for you. But unfortunately for me, they are not allowing people up into the gatehouse, which is where they open and close the gate.
Tickets to get into Caerphilly Castle are about £10. This medieval fortification is built on close to 30 acres and is surrounded by artificial lakes. Caerphilly was built as a frontline fortress between 1268 and the mid-1270s. It was attacked in 1270, but was able to be finished not too long after. Much of the destruction was done in the 1840s, along with decay from over centuries of not being used. Caerphilly is cited as an example of concentric, or a walls within walls castle. It is now taken care of by the state since the 1950s. I've really enjoyed learning as much as I can about the history of Wales and all these castles. When you're in a country that has over 600 castles and over 100 of them are still standing, you have to make time to go and visit them and learn as much as possible. Have a great day, and I will see you in my next video.